Hey, what's going on? Another Brad Tragic video. I don't know why I always do this thing every time I do a video, but it's weird. You hear me ranting about a fly during the video. There's a fly like zooming around here, and it's really pissing me off. But this is kind of a movie madness thing. My movie madness is kind of random, so I'll talk about any movie, and I'll probably talk about the same movies over and over and over and over again. But anyway. This is a video, I don't think I did this yet. I did it on another one, I think Criticker. I have found another site, and I actually like this one a little bit better, and I'm flipping through things here. Okay. But I actually like this website better, and it's called Flickchart. Flickchart.com. If you watch the Flick Pick, whatever, same spelling. Flickchart.com. Go there, it's awesome. There's only a couple things I don't like about it. Like if you put Criticker and Flickchart together, put them together, it'll be awesome. But I do like Flickchart in the way that it separates genres and things like that, and you can go back and see, okay, well, and you can rank them by how you think they are and how other people think they are, like based on their choices of, whatever what. I want to go through what my top 20 is right now, and kind of go through the movies and tell you why I like them. So I'm gonna try and do this here. Hold on. Okay. Rapataki. Oh, it's not working. Okay. All right, here we go. This will work. Okay. All right. So number 20, I have Home Alone. I know people are saying, are you kidding? Home Alone's in your top 20. And this might change, but right now, you rate movies on there, and basically, that's what happens. And it kind of situates them in there, and then you can rate in the movies. Yeah, I don't know what the hell that was. I think the drug dealers next door, we have like some drug dealers. I swear to God, they're drug dealers, but they're like 70 years old. Okay, yeah, okay. Sorry. People must think I'm the most paranoid sumbitch ever on these videos. Anyway, number 20 is Home Alone. I like it. It's a good movie. I don't know how it made it in my top 20, but evidently it is because I voted it that way. I do like it. I do like it a lot. If I had a choice between Home Alone and a lot of movies, I'd probably pick Home Alone. Home Alone 2 would probably be higher ranked though, because I do like Home Alone 2 better because it's the New York thing. But I know there's a lot of scenes, especially the final scene, or the final montage when they're in the house. It was actually really, really good. Number 19 is, I believe, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and this is, I believe, the original one. Oh, sorry about that. I'm going to click on it and make sure to tell you for sure. Okay, today. Actually, it's a new one. Okay, I have the new one ranked. I do like the new one. And I do rank it a little bit higher because I love the original. It's awesome, and they're probably on the same level. I really do think they're about the same. If I were to watch them back to back, I think a lot of people would say that they're basically the same, except the newer one just had better effects and everything. And they're about the same. They really are. So I do like, and like I said, this is just my opinion. I'm not saying that it's better than the other one. Just the way that, I would, if I seen the new one versus the old one, I would probably watch the older one. But in terms of saying the top my 20 of all time, I would pick it over the old one, just because it's exactly the same story, and better effects and everything. Number 18 is Batman Returns. You're gonna see a theme here. There's a lot of Batmans. I like all the Batmans, but some of them are in my top 20. Batman Returns is definitely in my top 20. Number 17, As Good as It Gets. Great movie. I don't know why people do not say that this is in their top 20 or top 50 or whatever that they do. But Jack Nicholson, amazing actor. Um, Helen Hunt in it. It's just an amazing movie. It makes me cry every time I watch it almost. It's such a great movie. 15, somehow A Christmas Story ended up in my top 20. It is a favorite of mine. I don't know how it's there. I don't know. It probably will get knocked out here shortly. I've been in the mood to watch this next movie, which is number 14, and it's Hellboy. I've been in a very, very good mood to watch this movie because I have never seen the second one. So, here shortly. And I did buy some movies last night, which I'll talk about them here in a bit. And I kind of forgot to look that up after I bought them all. So, kind of makes me a little bit angry. Number 13, Blade. Kind of revisiting that as well because I don't think I ever seen the third one. But I forget what happened in the second one. I know what the story is, but I mean, I forgot it. I'm thinking the best thing, buying movies wise, I think the best thing for me to do is go and buy the collection they have that has all of them in it, plus the crappy TV pilot or whatever. Oh, okay. Jeez, wow. And then number 12, Little Shop of Horrors. I love this movie. And this movie is in my top 20. And it's going to stay there because a lot of times I forget about some of these movies. And I see them on the flick chart. And I'm like, oh yeah, I do like that movie a lot. And there's actually one that I saw last night, Purple People Eater. And that's highly, 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 highly used to be my favorite movie as a kid. Another one was the My Pet Monster movie when I was a kid. Those used to be watched constantly, those two. And, movies like The Garbage Pail Kids movie, I used to rent that a lot when I was a kid. A lot of the Goofy movies is what I used to watch. So, I just clicked the wrong button on there a second ago. Anyway, I was trying to rate and talk, and it's not working. All right. But anyway, number 11 is Saw. I had a lot of Saw movies in my top 20, but then I took them out because, in all essence, they're all great. They're all on my favorite list, and they'll all be higher ranked than a lot of other movies because I do like Saw, but it's in the now. So I'm assuming down the road, they probably will be high ranked because I do like this series. As a series, the Saw movies are really, really good. But if I'm going to go by separate movies, the first Saw is basically the only one that can stand alone. If somebody watched Saw and that's it, that's cool. But if anybody enjoyed Saw to the point to where you would actually sit down and try and watch the complete story to see who's completely behind it, there you go. I think if you enjoyed 2, you would want to continue the whole series. If you don't enjoy number 2, just stop there because you're going to waste your time and you're not going to like any of the movies. But the first one is definitely a great movie, so there you go. Number 10, Rat Race. I forgot about this movie. It's not something that Flickchart brought up, but I came across it at Half Price Books, which if you don't have one of those in your area, you should definitely try and find one somewhere and go there because they have a lot of great deals on DVDs and stuff. They usually have $2-3 DVDs and they have vinyls. They sell vinyls. They sell CDs. They sell Blu-rays. Computer game. Well, yeah, don't buy the computer games because they're pretty shitty. It's like all the reject computer games. They do sell a little bit of console games. I guess it probably matters which one you go to. I know the one that is in Florence, Kentucky. They sell a little bit of the smaller game systems, and I think some of the actual games. I think they actually had some Xbox 360s the last time I was there. And they sell some of those games for those, just the major systems too. But they mostly deal with books and used books, and they have some clearance books and things like that. So it's pretty cool, pretty neat. Some of their computer games ain't bad, but you just can't expect it. I won't spend a lot of money on their games because I bet a lot of their games that don't work very well. Anyway, getting off of that topic. 10 Rat Race, a lot of stars. Mr. Bean, you got the male guy from, I don't know what his name is, the male guy from Seinfeld, whatever the show's called. And then, what else? Who else is in it? Cuba Gooding Jr., Seth. I'm going to say the guy from Family Guy, that ain't it. It's the other Seth. Robot Chicken Seth. I can't think of his name. I want to say Seth Hill, but that ain't right. I can't think of his last name. He's in it. I'm drawing a blank at who else is in the movie. There's like a ton of stars. Whoopi Goldberg, the black chick that was in Mad TV. One of the black chicks that was in Mad TV. She's in it. There's tons of stars. A couple of them are like the British stars, or they were in Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. The one guy's from Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, I think. I can't think of it. There's tons of stars in it though. There's probably at least 10 or 12 people that you know from other movies. So it's a great comedy movie. It's kind of like Cannonball Run, I guess, and things like that. Actually, it is exactly like Cannonball. It's a complete ripoff of Cannonball Run because I think but the way it ends is definitely not the same as Cannonball Run. But it's a really good movie, really funny, hilarious. Number 9. That's right. Okay. Sorry. Number 9. Gremlins 2: The New Batch. Yes, Gremlins is not in my top 20, but Gremlins 2 is because it's a great movie. Gremlins 1 is slow. Really is slow. I enjoy Gremlins, but it's not in my top 20. Gremlins 2 is amazing. There is everything in it. There is comedy, where it basically, I've seen reviews and I didn't really get it, but now I get it. They make fun of themselves the entire movie. They make fun of Gremlins, the first movie, in the second one. So it's really hilarious. And they have a lab in the building, in the New York building where it happens. And the Gremlins are drinking potions. Things are happening. One's a bat that gets outside. He can't get killed by the sunlight. So, spoiler alert. If you haven't seen it, you should see it anyway. But the part where the one gets out, he ends up getting stuck in cement and ends up a gargoyle on top of a thing in New York City or something. So that's pretty cool. That could actually be the way to make a third one if they wanted to down the road. I think they should, but anyway. Number 8, Halloween. I knew Halloween had to be in my top 20. I like the Halloween movies. And to be quite honest, the first one is probably the only one that I think is really rewatchable. I'd say that's a great movie. I like Friday the 13th and I like all the Jason movies, but I just don't think they will be in my top 20. Yeah. Number 7, Strangeland. Yes, Strangeland is above Halloween. If you haven't seen Strangeland, you should see it. As Dee Snider is the main villain, as Captain Howdy. Captain Howdy, I've seen this in so many things that people that have seen this movie. There needs to be more movies about Captain Howdy. The second one, I think it's basically in a stalemate. I don't know if it's ever going to get released. But Strangeland is a great movie, and even if nothing still never gets made of another movie, I know Strangeland 2 is in the works. Hopefully someday it'll get released. At least just for the hell of it, for the fans of Strangeland to have another movie to watch. But probably by the time it gets made, it's not going to be worth making. It's been close to probably 10 years since I think it came out. So it's kind of sad because it was a great character. Maybe they might go back and remake it eventually down the road with better people. I think it's worth a remake. I actually really do. I think they could actually do a remake, and it would be extremely good. Especially, make it kind of mainstream or not make it mainstream, but make it to where, it's a lot better, updated, and, make it a hell of a lot better, get better people to play the character. I like Dee Snider, but, going down the road, it's already beyond when he could have played the character of Captain Howdy. If they would have did it, right after, and somebody would have jumped on the bandwagon, but nobody, I guess none of the other, none of the, the place, I don't know what it would be called. I can't think of the film warehouses, whatever you want to call it. uh, that actually pay for the movie to get made. Nobody thinks it's a great movie. And it's like if they read reviews online, it's got a huge cult following. So if anybody has never seen Strangeland, go and watch it, and then complain to anybody online that reason why it can't get made, because the second one's in a stalemate, and I guess Lionsgate didn't want to make it or something like that. Something happened with Lionsgate, and they didn't want to make it or something. And I don't know. Number 6, Back to the Future Part 2. I love Back to the Future Part 2. The other ones are great, but they're not going to be in the top 20. Back to the Future was great. Part 2 was great because it showed the future a lot, so it was really awesome. Always liked it. When I had the trilogy, I always watched Part 2. That just got wore out. Number 5. This recently got moved back up. It was around number 10, and I think I re-ranked it because I do realize its rewatchable factor is through the roof for me. Walk the Line. It's a great movie. I mean, Joaquin Phoenix, if he wanted to go out in any other movie, this is the movie to go out on. I think he did. I don't think he made any other movies. There might have been one more movie I'd released after he did this. But, I mean, this is the movie he's going to be remembered for because he is tremendous in this. I haven't really seen any other Joaquin Phoenix movies, so besides this, I think I seen one other, but I don't remember what it was called, and it wasn't really like a major film for him, but I think I do remember him being in another movie. Number 3 and 4, respectively. 3 is Smokey and the Bandit 1, 4 is Smokey and the Bandit 2. Now, reevaluating this the other day, Smokey and the Bandit 2 may get moved off. There may be something else come into the top 20. Because the more I think about it, I think Smokey and the Bandit 2 is more like just a follow-up movie for the series, but the original Smokey and the Bandit is a timeless classic that will always be awesome. But it's not timeless really, because there's some things in there that, anyway. Number 2, the first Batman, major Batman movie. Great, Michael Keaton, Jack Nicholson as the Joker. Can't go wrong there. So definitely rewatched a bunch of times by me. I got it. I finally got it again. In the 4-pack series. Probably gonna go and get the Blu-ray anthology that they have out. I don't know how good the Blu-ray quality on them is, but I don't really care. As long as I have the movies on Blu-ray and it's a good quality, I could at least watch them. I'm happy with it. I like all 4 movies. I even like Batman Forever, which I don't understand why people don't like it. It's a Batman. Every director has their different vision of Batman, and it's a little bit cartoony. But I know the Riddler is kind of over the top, and I said this before. If they ever remake it, the Riddler just needs to not be as retarded as that. But that's one my one complaint is I think they just should do another movie with the Riddler in a major Batman movie. I think even Two-Face, they dropped the ball again. Fly is attacking me. I actually think they dropped the ball with Two-Face again, because they didn't make him a major part in the Christopher Nolan series, and I'm like, seriously. And I don't think did he die? Because I don't even think he died. Unless he's in the new movie, but I haven't seen that. I don't think he is. But I don't think he even died. I think he's not even dead. So I don't understand. Number 1, The Dark Knight. It's my favorite movie. I watched it a billion times since it came out. I know it's really new, but right now that's my movie. It's my number 1 movie. Probably will be for a long time. There's some other movies that would probably go in here. So I don't know what I would set apart as, I don't know what would even come close to being as good as The Dark Knight. I mean, it's rewatchable. I love it every single time. Heath Ledger did an amazing job as the Joker. So I don't know. It's pretty amazing. I don't know if anything will ever be able to top The Dark Knight. So there you go. And let's talk about the movies I bought on Amazon. So I was in a weird mood. I trying to remember what all I bought. I know I was trying to think like what's a good cartoon series that I can get and watch with my son, and that I would be interested in watching again. And I thought I'm like, what about Super Mario? And I looked up Super Mario, and I was trying to find the Super Show or the other one. I can't remember what the other one. I think it was the other one was just called Super Mario Brothers 3 cartoon or something like that. But I found the Super Mario Brothers Super Show, and I found it decently priced, under $10 for shipping and everything. So I got it. Pretty awesome. Another one I got was, and it's on this regular DVD. That one was Drag Me to Hell. I was bound and determined to get this movie because I've been wanting to see it for a long time. I hope it's good. But it's made by Sam Raimi, so it can't be that bad. I heard good things about it though, so I was gonna get it on Blu-ray, but to get more movies, I decided to stick with the DVD for now, see if I like it first, and then I'll get the Blu-ray copy. But I don't think I got one Blu-ray because I end up just going a cheap route and getting rid of all the Blu-rays and just get DVD copies so I can get more movies, more bang for a buck. But I end up only getting like 4 titles, so. I probably would have only got about like technically about 3 titles. I already got Blu-rays, so I'd rather get 4 and have Super Brothers Super Show, which has 4 Super Mario Brothers Super Mario 1, whatever. It's got like 4 discs, so it's got a lot of episodes. It's got like the whole season, so there you go. You gotta watch getting that because they have a lot of DVDs online where it's just like 5 episodes here, 5 episodes there, 5 episodes there. So they gotta split them up. But Drag Me to Hell was my second one. The third one was, now I'm blanking. Oh, House of a Thousand Corpses. I finally got that. I do have Devil's Rejects on Blu-ray, but when I got House of a Thousand Corpses because it's still a bit high on Blu-ray. I think it's about $6, the cheapest you can get it used right now. So I'll wait till it drops a little bit more. I'm kind of like, I don't want to spend a whole lot, but I mean, if it's around $5 for a used copy, I'll probably go ahead and buy it. But, yeah, I think I got Rejects for like $4 and some cents. Ended up being like, I think like 6 or 7 after shipping and everything. So that's not bad. But when I'm spending close to $10 for shipping and the price of the DVD used, I'm kind of shaky on that because I know I can probably just go buy it at Walmart for the same price. The last one, I may have to jump over to Amazon real quick because I don't really remember what the other one I bought was. I believe it was Harry and the Hendersons, and I don't know why I decided to get that one. Probably because I've delayed it like all the time. Buying it. Okay, the problem viewing my card. Okay, what the hell is all about? Okay, hold on here. I think it was Harry and the Hendersons. I'm pretty sure it's Harry and the Hendersons. Hopefully this loads in a second and I can just start talking about Harry. Go through the 8 steps to look at my orders. It's like, no, it's not working right now. Hold on, get working now. Yes, Harry and the Hendersons. So there you go. So Harry and the Hendersons is the other one I bought. I love Harry and the Hendersons. Great movie, great family movie. If you've never seen it, it's a pretty cool movie. It has the guy from Third Rock from the Sun. I think he's the dad. The guy that plays the dad on Third Rock from the Sun. He's the Lithgow, I think is that. Yeah. He's the dad in it. I'm blanking on who the other people. The mom's famous. I think one of the kids, you know who they were. I think the boy is basically the only unknown. Actually, the boy might be the kid from Honey I Shrunk the Kids, maybe. It might be that. And I think the daughter might be the one that. I'm thinking that is right. I think the dude from Honey I Shrunk the Kids, the main kid from Honey I Shrunk the Kids, I think the boy, I think is the kid in Honey and Harry and Hendersons, and then the daughter is the unknown. She's just thrown in there. there's usually one of the family members in any family movie that's really the unknown. Usually the kids sometimes are both unknown actors, but they actually got this. I think one of the kids, either the daughter or the son. I want to say the son was in something else, but he's the youngest in the movie. But it's a really good movie. If you haven't seen it, they basically go, out. They basically go camping, or something one weekend, and I think they accidentally hit him or something, and they bring him home because they feel bad because they hit him, or something like that. I don't remember what exactly happened, but I know it's a good movie. So I've been delaying. It's been $5 at Walmart a couple times, and I'm like. And it was the same thing with Super Mario Brothers, and I finally came across it at Half Price Books for like $2, so I bought it. It's movies I liked as a kid, and I still like Super Mario Brothers. I thought it was pretty cool. Still waiting for a remake of that. Do it. Jonah Hill could be Mario. Anyway, there you go. That's my movie madness. I don't have anything else to talk about really. Those are my movies. I told you what I ordered. Those are on the way. I got all my other movies. I haven't picked up any movies lately. I don't believe. Haven't really watched any other ones either. The way I have everything set up right now, it's like, the way we are doing things now. It's so hot in the apartment. Our apartment's like so messed up, so we're happy for the move. Because behind me, you see doors, and it's so hot at night that my wife has to have me leave it open. So I don't really want to watch movies because I'll probably wake her up, especially with the movies that I own that I like to watch frequently. Smooth fly. But I like to watch scary movies a lot. So and they're screaming and stuff, and that would freak the shit out of me if I was in bed and kept hearing that. I'd be like, turn it off, god damn it. So I definitely don't watch movies at night. I can put my DVDs in my computer, but the way it's set up and because the screen is so damn humongous, my computer is like sideways in the back behind it, so it's kind of awkward to reach around and put the DVD in there. So I just don't even bother really, unless she's up. I'll pop the DVD in the DVD player or Blu-ray player and play it. So. Until we move to Tennessee, which anybody doesn't know is happening, I can't really watch any movies. I do have Netflix, so I have been watching things on Netflix. So there you go. I haven't watched any movies on there. White Collar and now Sons of Anarchy is now on my list. So there you go. That's my little thing up. I did have I don't know if I got the Movie Madness one put up. I don't think I did. I did it in the dark. So I don't remember if I did or not. I might have, I might not. If I did, make sure you check it out. I was rambling on about different things. Things like that. Might do a rant video before I go to bed. If not, this will be my last video. Thank you. Keep watching Brad Tragic and more videos to come. Yes. The move to Tennessee will be great. Later.